Hello, folks. Sage here. Sage's here. It is Friday, November 1st. What do you think? Let's see who pops around. We don't know. It's going to be just one of those weird ass days when you don't know what the hell's going to go on. It's just me. It's just me. It's Deej. Yeah. Anyway, let's see. All the farm work's done. Farm work is done. I'm not out there picking no more. It's done, and it's one of the earliest too. Hey, Birdhead, the hell's up with you? So we're gonna get back to live streaming, folks. A few times a week, more if things pick up and get busy around here. We'll get back to some Jackbox in the future here, not too far. Could be some gaming streams. Just never know what the hell I'm gonna do. We're gonna get back to it. Words and Pictures is in the house. Hello, Words. But yeah, that's just what we do have a planned stream for Tuesday night. Tuesday night, Deej will be live streaming during the election. We will be talking results and everything else. Plus, I've already bought a bottle of Fireball for that night. So you're going to have a drunken Deej during the election. There you go. I thought that might make a few people happy. That's what we'd like to hear, though. Let's see. What the hell else is going on? Um, Farm work's done. Black already covered that. A random menace is here from the future. He's from the future, folks, so he'll know if I get extremely drunk. Mama Prey is in the house and she's yelling no at me. I don't think she wants me to get drunk on election night, but I'll try not to get. We're still coming up with some rules on what might make me drink. I think maybe we'll just put it to where they have to pay. I don't know. Maybe that'll just be it. Gotta have some fun. We haven't had any fun for a while. Yvette is in the house. She just finished work and it's the weekend. Woohoo. Well, Yvette, it's always good because yeah, there we go. Parrot Head said every $5 I do a shot. Yes, Joseph, we do have great company so far. We have Mama Prey, we have Yvette, we have Jackie, we have Parrot Head, we have Joseph, we have Words and Pictures. Yeah. And we haven't had LDG complaining yet that I didn't tell him. And Yvette hates me. Well, they could also pay not to have me drink. It could be like a $5 comes in that says not to drink, which would cancel out one of the ones that says I have to drink. So it'd be a cancellation and nothing happens except we just stare at the bottle. Or maybe I could get something that's non-alcoholic that somebody could pay me to drink something non-alcoholic. And then it would just end up me running to the bathroom all night. So hey, I could move the computer to the bathroom so I could just sit on the toilet all night and I wouldn't have to worry about nothing then. Bah! Yes, Joseph, livers are overrated. Unless it's with onions. Then livers and onions is good, Joseph. Come on now. Liver and onions. Or take your liver, chop it up into squares, wrap bacon in it. It's also good. Then you get the combination of liver and bacon. So anyway, now that I'm not out in the field, I made a promise that I was going to live stream more. I was going to try to do it in the afternoons to give people something to do during the lull afternoon times. I said I'd do it at least a couple of times a week, so I decided that we would start this this Friday, with the afternoon streams, and we'll see what we can build up here and see what kind of a following we get, and then we'll add new things to the show. And we'll just figure it all out from there. Mama Prey is off. She will be right back. I got yelled at yesterday, folks, by LDG. He was quite extremely upset with me that my last farm life of the season contained 4 different days. He was upset with me on that. Well, I got to defend myself. I've been having really bad back issues, and it was extremely painful all damn fall out there bouncing around. Extremely painful. I just really did not feel like making videos while out in the tractor because I was cursing most of the time, and well, just random cursing without something to focalize it on just isn't that exciting. Just makes me sound like a lunatic. Which, granted, I do suffer from. I don't. I have insanity, but I don't suffer from it, folks. I quite enjoy it. I quite enjoy my insanity. But when it's just rambling videos of me cursing, that's not anything fun. John Araki is in the house. Disposed. Disposed of. Oh, yeah. Anyway, DJ's back. We are back. We are live. We are streaming. And the link is pinned at the top if anyone wants to pop up. Well, not just anyone, you got to at least, I have to know you. And I'm not going to let some random person up here. I have no idea who the hell it is because, well, there's a lot of weirdos out there like to try to flash things and shit. And granted, the last live stream I did, we had the fun of watching Mama Prey show up. Jeffrey Nelson and his AI girlfriend is in the chat. They say hi. The AI girlfriend seems to work better for you, Jeffrey. She's not charging you all the time like that inflatable one. CJH is in the chat. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah. We only have 4 more days, 4 more solid days till the election, and the implosions begin. I don't know. We'll find out. I should change my name though. Yeah. I don't know, Rand. Joseph, we still got to find them that will actually come up on the panel with me. Usually they don't like to come up on the panel because they don't like to debate. They usually sit in the chat and make fun of me. And Mama Prey is back. She says hello to everyone. It's a nice quiet day. LTG must be busy with work. All right, Jeffrey Nelson is going to listen to me while playing Mecha Warrior 5. Not sure what Mecha Warrior 5 is, but it sounds like it's fun. I'm not paying nobody to be on the panel with me. I'm poor, damn it. I'm a working man. I was born Middle class family. It's got to work for everything. You know, middle class. I worked at McDonald's too. Actually, I did at one point, but that was like decades ago. And I only worked there for like 3 days because they were going to fire me because I accidentally started a grease fire, dropped a match in the cook's hair. Yeah, that wasn't a good thing. So I got the hell out of there. Went back to bartending at that point. It was more fun. Halloween's over. I did give out treats last night to the little kids in the neighborhood. I took broccoli and I dipped it in chocolate and made them think they were getting chocolate balls, and they got broccoli instead. They weren't too happy about that, but hey, I was trying to be good, trying to get them to eat something healthy. I did not eat paint chips, Parrothead. No, I avoid the paint chips. Nope, no paint chips for me. Yeah, I did refuse to throw out the fillet of fish that were passed throughout times too. You know, they were only a half hour pass. It's not like a half hour's that much. I did finally watch that stupid Civil War movie that came out months ago. Man, that thing was stupid as hell. That thing was stupid. Yeah, Yvette's asking Mama Pray how Nephew Pray did with his candy haul last night with Halloween. Yvette didn't ask me how I did with my candy haul, but you know, I did pretty good. I hid in some bushes, waited till kids come walking by, jumped out, scared the hell out of them. They dropped their bags, ran away. I was able to pick up bags of candy left and right, and I can't eat any of it because I'm a diabetic. So I just have all this candy to stare at. So I thought it was comical. I'm a terrible, horrible person. Just ask Yvette. She hates me. Just go back in the comments earlier. It says so. Mama Pray misses everyone. Well, she doesn't have to miss everyone today because some of us are here. Well, yes, I was playing on that one tomorrow night, Parrot Head. I was going to go for that candy. I want candy. Boom, 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 boom. I want candy. I do not have any conviction or registration there, John. No. It's just, it's hard to go trick or treat. I go trick or drink. So they get a trick if they don't have a drink for me. All right, Mama Pray knows I didn't actually pick on the children because I was actually fast asleep. I was asleep by 7 o'clock last night. Getting old. I was out like a light. I was watching Night of the Living Dead and just went out. I was sleeping. We did that. I've been tired. Finally catching up on some sleep. Got to go out to the farm tomorrow though. He wants me to mow again. Be November 2nd, and he wants me to mow. The hell. Yes, Joseph, I know you're not hiding. I think it's comical when I do my political postings on Facebook. Almost everyone that's against my position seems to be from another country. They're not from this country. That's what I laugh at. Yeah, I find it so comical. I have one from Ireland, one from Canada. They're all against me, but they're always from another country. And it's like, why the hell are you arguing with me for? It's not your country. Shut the hell up. Yes, we had those 80-degree days yesterday and the day before. Today, though, it is only 51 degrees. So we had a massive cool down. You will be getting that tomorrow. I do believe, Mama Pray, you'll get the cool down tomorrow, I think. And then we have more rain coming in on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. So there. No, didn't get TP'd. Didn't have any pumpkins to smash either, so I didn't get that. And my truck I had hidden. So we're good on that one. Deer eating neighbor's pumpkins? Well, yeah, that's it. CGH is Canadians are retarded. I say as a Canadian, we voted for Trudeau multiple times. I was enjoying the heat too, Mom, but we had all this dang wind too. We were having like 45-mile-an-hour gusting winds the whole time. So even go outside, you couldn't enjoy it because it was just too damn windy. Monday, I'll be back in physical therapy, getting worked over again. She hurt me Wednesday, so Sunday night I will be eating Taco Bell. So Monday, when she starts yanking on my legs and twisting them, she will get a surprise. Just saying. Just saying. She doesn't have to be so cruel to me. Hello, Rock Solid. Hello, Deej, if that's your real name. Well, if it's not my real name, I can't tell you my real name. Mr. CCDB is in the house now, too. There we go, another fake part. Rock Solid's looking for some tennis balls. Where the hell would he find tennis balls at? I don't know. Maybe
Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Bounce, 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 bounce. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Bounce, 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 bounce. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Helps me forget about my cancer.
I just want to state that no tennis balls were harmed during the filming of this video. No tennis balls were harmed during the filming of the video. I want to make that clear. Mama Pray says I'm mean, and that's probably for the taco comment. No, it's not me. When she's yanking on my leg, making it hurt even worse than what it was when I come in, it's not mean. It's just getting even. And yes, John, that kid shouldn't have been smoking a pack a day. Nope, shouldn't have. I didn't start until I was 18, and it was because of a female. I was trying to be cool with her. So yeah. Now I just can't quit because I'm not a quitter, damn it. I'm not quitting. I'm not a quitter. Rock solid. If you're still in the house, just a heads up, Tuesday night election live stream with Fireball. There you go. Yeah, I'm getting PT twice a week now too. It stinks because she starts off really nice and she'll make it feel really better, and then she starts yanking on things and jerking things around and twisting legs and making me twist in impossible directions, and then I feel worse before I even came in. This is your Friday ramblings. We're just rambling. Lord, I was born a rambling man. Oh, LDG has found us. LDG has found us. We're in trouble now. He found us. Dr. Scotty has found us. It will be Fireball time on Tuesday night, Dr. Scotty. Fireball. I went out and bought the Fireball this morning. So I have a fresh bottle of Fireball waiting for me on Tuesday night. Well, shake it up, baby, now shake it up, baby. Twist and shout, and shout. Oh, Bird is here. He's slapping me upside the head. No muck bagging. Damn it. We're just going to talk election results as they come in, talk some random other stuff during it, the lull times when there's nothing else to talk about, and we'll drink. Then I can sleep in all Wednesday and not have to worry about anything. Not a thing I don't have to worry about. I'm not frowning. I don't care if you haven't never drank. It's personal choice. Yeah, rock solid will make sure that I have to drink something. He's going to want to make sure that I'm juiced up, and he'll probably do that all in the first 15 minutes of the stream just to see if he can knock me down a couple hours out of the stream. No one chip challenges. I don't even have any chips, so no. Mama Pray is going to pay me not to drink. So it's like one thing, doom, gone here, gone here, gone. It's not going to win. Sorry, Roxod. I've already been to the future with my TARDIS. She don't win. I already know. Being a Time Lord has its perks. I'm still looking for an expired can of spam, John. It has to be a 10-year-old can of expired spam for me to eat. But we'll do it as soon as we find it. We're gonna eat that expired spam. Not gonna win. I already know. I went to the future in my TARDIS. She doesn't win. My TARDIS. Mom left the spam. She could have sent it to me. She could have sent that sucker to me to eat. I thought you were retired. I have been catching up on some of my TV shows. LDG is eating sushi. Gross. Oh, she couldn't reach top shelf to get the spam. See, that's where a can of tennis balls would come in handy because you could throw the tennis balls up there and try to knock the spam off the top shelf down to grab it. How'd you know, John? How'd you know, John? Like I would watch that. The hell. I wouldn't watch it without LDG. I'd have to have LDG present to watch that one, John. Come on. Be a lot more fun. I agree with you, CJH. They do need to reopen some asylums. There's quite a few people that need to be locked up at this point because they went completely mental. Completely mental. How do you think that I've been out here running around? Well, lock me up. That's all, folks. Come on, we know that I should be locked up at some of the stuff that I do. Especially when it's stuff like this.
You saw the master of the precious. He stole it from us.
Not listening. I'm not listening.
Don't take it to him. Precious.
Yeah, the precious. My precious. Hey there, LDG. Finally said hello to Yvette. Get really crazy if I win, Mama Pray. Deej for president. Got a couple days left to write me in, folks. I couldn't be president. I'd get too ticked off and I couldn't do it. I'd be firing everybody left and right. You're fired. You're fired. The president. Hey, Mr. CCDB already voted me in. President Deej. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, let's see. What the hell? I got to look up some kind of news things here or something. No, not the Hawk 2 girl. No, I'd get that plain one. I'd get the plain one. The one on the plane that was all crazy and stuff, That one. She was way hotter, and yes, there is.
That's it, Deej. You're fired.
Yeah, see, I'm inspired. I am not going to be a corrupt president, LDG. I'm going to be the next one. Works. It works. Electroshock therapy works. There's lots of things that'll work. Yeah, LDG says it's not real. It is real. And John, that was a Canadian that fired me right there. So go figure. That is a Canadian firing me, man.
That's it, Deej. You're fired.
Yeah, Canadian just fired me. Sad that I got fired by a Canadian. But when you do shit like this, you kind of do get fired. Hold on, gotta get it resituated. Yeah, but Cockings won't fire me. Even told him. We already got a plan, CJH, to invade Canada over bacon. Yep. Bacon is going to be the cause of the invasion. We've been studying the movie Canadian Bacon, and we are going to work it all out. And this time it'll be good. We just need Alan Alda as president, and then everything will be fine for the invasion. Canada. Cry fraud, and let slip the dogs of war. I'm surprised LDG hasn't invaded the live stream yet. But then again, he is eating sushi, so his mouth is full. He likes putting raw meat in his mouth or something. Resolute Germ is in the house. Hello. Joseph thinks our politicians are all amateurs at corruption. No, actually, they're really good at it, but they've been able to manage to hide their corruption because they put so many other corrupt people in powerful positions. It all gets hid all the time. That's the difference, Joseph. Yes, it was the Canadians that burned down the White House. It wasn't actually the British. That is a truthful statement. So they stab him in the back, then say, sorry. Mom thinks Hillary is still right. No, it's not Hillary. It's Obama. Oh, he's at an all-you-can-eat sushi restaurant. Well, Putin is that, so Putin's a puss. Just let him come and try to ride shirtless next to me. I'll truffle shuffle him right off that some bitchin' horse, and then I'll squash him like a grape. And he just admitted that he's at an all-you-can-eat sushi restaurant. Well, there goes half the Florida economy because LDG just ate all the sushi. I have my own nukes. It's called Taco Tuesday. I eat tacos, and what comes out my butt is a weapon of mass destruction the next night. All right, let's see. I'm going to look some stuff up since I don't know what the hell else to talk to. Let's see. Boom. Let's see. Oh, some ice cream. Ice cream. Um, Taco Tuesday. I have a button for that. Let me see here. If I can find me a good thing. All right. Well, this one just found right off the bat. I googled this 2024 election, Yahoo. President election national poll has Trump up by 0.3. It's 48.4 for Trump, 48.1 for Harris. National poll. Now, this is a national poll, folks, that I just found. And it has Trump up. So, let's see. Let's go to battleground. It changes to battlegrounds. And what's the battleground? Yeah. Battleground, Arizona has Trump up by 2.3%. 49 to 46. Go Georgia. 2.6. Trump up in Georgia. Michigan. Michigan has Harris up 0.8. 0.8. I don't know who the hell the pollster is. Oh, candidate SOS. They have, it's like Real Clear Politics. That's the polling. Minnesota has Harris up 4.8 in Minnesota. Real Clear Politics. It's the polling I'm using here. And Nevada has Trump up 1.5. Yeah, real clear politics. That is the updated version of what they have today. As of Friday, November 1st. see what else. Elon Musk's mother's going after Mark Cuban because he's an idiot. Night Breeze is in the house. The back is crap as usual, Night Breeze, but I'm here. I was out at Walmart this morning. Had to do Walmart employees' jobs. Some poor lady ran out of juice on her little cart, got stuck. Couldn't find nobody to help her, so I went and got a new cart for her and brought her up to myself to her. Got a fist bump. And I knew that cart was going to be good because it was buried behind everything. Nobody wanted to move to get to it anyway, so I knew it was fully charged. Because I had to spend 2 minutes pushing everything else out of the way to get to it. I made one hell of a mess over there. Mr. CCDB wants to know if Night Breeze sang the Monster Mash last night. No, he lives it. He did while he was at work, and then they fired him for singing. I was working in the lab late one night when my eye... No, wait a minute. Halloween's over. I need to shut up. Halloween is over. I did not charge her for the cart at all. No, I was just nice. I brought her the new cart, helped her transfer the stuff from her old cart to the new cart. She sat down, and I wheeled and pushed and everything else and got the old cart back to a charging station. And then that's when I went and bought my Fireball. And then I went into the bank and harassed the girls at the bank while I... only once in a while, though, right, Night Breeze? Only once in a while I can be nice. I've had all my niceness over for the rest of the year. And here we go. We have a new guest. Well, the first guest of this stream. We're only 43 minutes in, and we have your CCDV, the drunken,
Well, howdy.
the drunken philosopher.
Nah, no, not anymore. I went to rehab twice,
Holy shit.
but I'm still drinking.
Well, at least you're not a quitter.
That's right. Alcoholics are quitters. I'm just a drunk.
47 Yorktowns in the house now. And Rock Solid picks out the least part of the conversation about me stealing a motorized cart from a woman. Sure, Mom, you can come up. The link is pinned to the top of the top. Everybody's, you can come up. Just click on that little link at the top. It'll bring you in. Rehab is for quitters. See, Rock Solid said it.
I'm on my phone, so I can't really see the chat. Well, I suppose I can. I don't actually have to see myself talk, do I?
Not really. Unless you're vain. You're so vain. You probably
I am
thought
indeed
the song
vain.
was about you. You're so vain.
I mean, I have a sweet mustache, so yeah, obviously I'm vain.
I don't have a sweet mustache, so that's why I don't care. Of course, Mama Pray, you can come up anytime I'm doing a live stream. The link is pinned to the top of the chat. Just click on it. You can get right on in here. And then we can tease Kronos and say that he missed a Mama Pray Tale. Ha!
Oh, absolutely. I want to hear a Mama Pray Tale.
Wow, we're not going to bug her for a tale. She just wants to come up and hang with us.
That's cool too.
Oh, and this ain't Mama Pray, though. It's Night Breeze.
There you go, everybody. How's it going?
Oh, for crying out loud. What are you doing
Here's
here?
Mama Pray. Here's Mama Pray, the real host.
Hello, Mama Pray.
We're going to put her at... Let's see. Yeah, we switch her around to the top. There we go.
Hello,
She's at the
everyone.
Mom,
Excuse me.
Mom,
I
you're
lost
in
my
charge.
phone. Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you. First, I have to say thank you to everyone. Thank you for being there for Bird.
You're welcome.
And then for me and the rest of the family, since.
Well, you're always going to be part of our family, Mama Pray.
We're not going anywhere.
Well,
I could tell you the mean and cruel thing I did the other day.
Oh, yes. Please do tell us that, Deej.
Well,
yes,
some of you
right.
some of you may not know, but I have Crazy Alexander as a friend on Facebook.
On Facebook. Okay.
Yeah, you know the crazy that Alexander, that
Yeah.
you know the Russian.
Asian wife or
Yeah.
Russian wife. Yeah. Communist.
So I started sending him private messages the other day of nothing but Momo.
Oh, shit.
He was spazzing out. It was funny. It was glorious.
Yeah, that's great.
We are taking up a collection to buy Mama Pray a bubble suit.
Thank you.
We're going to put her in bubble wrap. She seems to keep hurting herself lately, so we are going to wrap her up in bubble wrap, folks, so we can protect her because she is our national treasure right now.
Well,
We have to
yeah,
keep her safe.
absolutely. Although the only big bubble wrap balls that I know of are the ones that you roll around in.
Oh no, you can get the big bubble wrap that you can just wrap her up in.
You can get very large rolls of bubble wrap. My nephew bought one for my mom years ago. So,
All right, I need some help, guys.
Okay, what do you
I'm
need help
getting
with?
an echo. Do I have something open I shouldn't have?
Do you still
StreamYard,
have?
are you on your phone?
No, I'm on the computer, and I have.
Do you
Okay.
still have?
17
Do you
tabs
still
open.
have YouTube open?
No.
Oh, no? Oh,
Hmm.
I was going to say mute the YouTube
YouTube.
page. Yeah. Mute the
What-
YouTube page because you're on StreamYards right now. So you're
Yeah,
hearing
so-
us in
I
real
gotta go
time.
to YouTube. Okay, I should find the other one. Okay.
Just mute it or close it. Either way.
All right.
The YouTube channel is about 3 seconds behind StreamYards.
Okay. How's that? Can you still
we
hear
were-
me?
You're the one having the echo.
Yeah, you're gonna have to tell us as the echo stopped.
Yes.
There you
Can
go.
you hear me?
All fixed, and we can hear you perfectly fine.
Okay. Of course, I lost the chat. Okay. Oh well.
Oh no, you
No.
go into the private chat and then there's comments. You want to click on comments and you'll get the regular chat back.
Got it. Thank you. You
John
know,
Myers here. What's
I
up from
can't
Mama
tell
Pray?
you exactly how many things Bird would just answer for me. I am having such a hard time between the phone, the computer, that I knew he always helped me, but I had no idea actually how much.
Oh, I did
But
that
I'm
with my
learning.
mom. Yeah, I did that with my mom while I was taking care of her. So I totally understand.
I just like, wow.
I still got a personal checklist that I look over to make sure I'm doing things right.
Well,
I actually have videos LDG made me so I could fix my own voice meter when it screwed up too. I can go back and look at that.
The nice thing about having a white matter disease is that I don't have to apologize for not remembering shit.
Oh, I do need to get with you sometime, Deej, about voice meter. I want to try to get one set up on mine.
Go to LDG. He'll get it set up for you a lot faster than I will.
Okay.
It'll take me forever. He'll have you done in 5 minutes. yes, Rock
LDC
Solid.
He helped me a lot with Bird's computer. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to get any information out of it. Though I still have Bird's phone. And that going to continue because I didn't realize on his phone that he had every password, every contact, everything.
Really?
Right,
He had it all shared with his computer, huh?
Yeah, but he also had it on the phone. So if I need somebody's address, well, when I went a couple of weeks ago and surprised LDG, that's how I found his address in Bird's phone.
That's a smart way to do it.
I mean, he did give it to me at one point, but I can't even find things I save. So.
Oh yeah, I know. I had my mom's passwords and everything, but there wasn't really anything on there that she hadn't already shared with me or anybody else. She didn't do banking online or anything like that, so never really had to worry about her computer.
We have not gotten access to anything of his
Oh no.
Yet. The Queens County Courthouse has not issued what they call letters of testamentary, if I'm saying it right. It takes them forever. So, but all the bills still have to be paid.
Oh, naturally.
I mean, his mortgage alone. But you don't want anything to go into default because
right.
The mortgage company can request the entire mortgage be paid. If
they can, they usually will not, but they can.
Right.
I had to help after my brother had his stroke. I had to help him sell his house because.
Yeah.
Well, all that stuff, you know, whatever.
We can't even put it on the market until we have.
Right. You need to.
Testamentary. Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's not a non-probate title transfer. You're going to have to do a full probate.
Right.
Which sucks.
Yes. Yes. That's what's happening. That's what's happening.
All right. I just want. Mom, I want to share something. I want you to watch this.
Okay.
I know there was a few that missed it that night.
Oh, I saw it as soon as I got home, Deej.
Well, there was a few that missed it. The time for fun has arrived because I could not. LDG,
stay.
Yo,
you're in trouble.
What?
Go to your front door.
Oh shit! Go to my front door. Oh shit!
Oh. I love how it didn't even dawn on him how I knew somebody was at the front door. I couldn't send Uncle Paulie after you. I really did. I really did. I really wanted to send Uncle Paulie after you.
Oh my god, you're serious!
lot of teachers. I'm one of them too. You. Hi. How you doing?
Now, the funny thing is, he still had not made the connection at this point that I was involved with this. He thought he was on 2 different live streams. That's the funny thing.
All right. Deej had it all set up. Ciso Prey was recording and linked into his live stream. And Charlie and I went to the door. Mm-hmm.
And there was one thing that I forgot to have you do while you were there.
I know. I didn't hit him, or Diana didn't smack him.
I know. And that was the whole point of this. I wanted to see him get hit, and then I completely bopped it.
We were so late. It took us so long to rent that car. We landed at 6:20. We didn't get to him until what? Like 9:30 Eastern time? It was...
I know, because right when you sent me the message that you were at the car place, I had just got out of the field. I was flying home just to get home in time.
Never rent a car from that car place again. But it turned out, in all honesty, because of the previous 2 hurricanes, all the rental cars in Florida had been taken out of state by customers trying to get home to other places. I guess also by the companies to try to save the cars. But like we didn't have much of a choice. We wound up with a minivan, which was not what we wanted. And the car seat for Charlie was too small for him. It managed to just get around his chest, but the bottom buckle wasn't making it at all. But we had no choice. That was it.
I love how Charlie just walks into the house and thinks it's his, and he just goes wandering off.
He wanted to see the microwave. He needs to see appliances with numbers. You have a microwave. If you have digital clocks, digital anything. That night after we left LDG, we went to the hotel where Diana has a friend that was working. He just got off working the front desk when we got there. So it was after 11 already. We get up to the room, which was gorgeous. It was a suite, but it had a washer and dryer in the closet. That was it. Charlie wanted us all to change and wash our clothes immediately. He had to see the numbers on the washing machine and dryer.
That was wonderful.
Well, we said to him, we'll wash them in the morning before we leave. And we did. He has to check the time on the microwave, the stove, and how does the dishwasher work?
Is he only 3?
No, he turned 4. He's
he turned 4. Okay.
He's 4 going on 14, I swear.
I don't doubt that.
He has honestly taught me how to use my phone. When I get stuck, I just give it to him. The TV. Even when we were back in Queens, I would get stuck somewhere on trying to find a channel. He's give it to me, Grandma. I hand him the remote. He shuts the TV off and starts over. I said, why didn't I think of that? Oh, rock
solid. You said you saw a deer eating a pumpkin.
Yes, here in New Jersey. I would never have seen that in Queens.
Right. I was gonna say, how long has it been since you lived outside the city?
A long time. I lived in Florida for a year. But other than that, I was always within New York City boundaries. We had upstate. I mean, we saw a deer upstate, but that was, you know, in Caroga. But you expected it.
Of course.
Here, I mean, it's more suburban, but it's not, quote, the country. So, I mean, this deer, and it was, what do you call the big males? A stag?
A buck.
Bulls
Buck?
or bucks,
Whatever.
yeah.
Yeah. It was in somebody's driveway, 2 houses down, and then finished what he was doing and just walked down the street on the sidewalk, got a few houses past here, then went into the street and started running. I mean, I know, like 2 blocks away, there's, I don't know, call it a very small field, and they gather there and eat like at dusk. You actually have to be really careful.
Oh, Rock Solid asks, did you take Charlie to Disney World?
No, had we had more time, but we were only there for a couple of days. We got there Thursday night, saw LDG, went out to a nice dinner with him, went to Longhorn Steakhouse. But we got there, we were the last people that they took orders from. It was that late. After that, Friday, we went to the Merritt Island, which is where the Space Center is, but my brother and sister both live there. Unfortunately, my brother's in assisted living, and my sister's my brother's in a nursing home. My sister's in assisted living. We went to see my brother first, spent a couple of hours with him. Of course, this was after we did the laundry in the morning. Then we went, my nephew and his wife met us, went to my sister's, the assisted living place she's in. I wouldn't mind moving in there tomorrow. It was gorgeous. It looked like a 5-star hotel.
A lot of those places are like that.
Yeah.
I'm not 55 yet, so I can't move into one.
Well, this is supposed to be, you know, it's not just a retirement community, assisted living. She has a small apartment, but it's an apartment. There is also a dining room. They make, 3 meals a day plus snacks. You go, it's like, again, a good restaurant, white tablecloths, linen. It's not a cafeteria type of thing. And then you go out her back door of her apartment, and it's a big courtyard. Charlie loved that. He ran around there, and we were the only ones out there. And we took her, picked up my sister. We went to a restaurant. There were more relatives at the restaurant. We really enjoyed it. We finished eating. We had 20 minutes, and there was a rocket launch. Went back to my sister's courtyard, and you could see it as soon as it cleared the roof of her building, which is only 1 story. It was great. We saw the whole thing go up. That was
That's
Friday.
fantastic.
Saturday, we went to Legoland. And Charlie really enjoyed it. Diana met a friend of hers with her 3 kids, and her husband was there. And I, like the fool I am, walked through looking at all the Legos with tears running down my face. Berto always wanted to get to Legoland. And before he got sick, they made it that you had to go with a child.
Oh, really?
The Legoland in New York, you couldn't just be adults going. I believe they have changed that since. But
I don't doubt they've changed it since, but that is ridiculous.
Hey,
so
I
made a phone call while
I see. Is Kronos really here?
Yeah, Kronos
is here.
The ultimate troll is in the. Yeah, he's definitely here.
Hello,
I
Kronos.
missed you, Kronos.
I gotta take off, guys. I gotta get ready to leave for a little bit. So have
All
a
right,
great
Night
night.
Breeze.
It was great.
Good
to
night,
see
night
you,
breeze,
Trey.
or afternoon, whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep myself together here.
Well, I'm not going to help right now at this because meteorologist Katie, a friend of some of us,
Yes.
she's still a meteorologist, and this is what she did yesterday at work. She wore that.
Oh.
She made it.
Is that
And
really
that's-
a costume or just a little?
No,
toy?
she made that costume to wear at work to do
Oh
her
my God.
forecast yesterday morning.
That's not an inflatable. Is
No.
that an inflatable?
No, it's not inflatable. It took her 200 hours to make that costume.
Holy crap!
That's
That is some
outrageous.
talent right there.
That's outrageous.
I'm gonna let's see here. I know there was. Here we go.
Filled forecast. For Halloween this year, rain and wind will be here for most of the day, but it's in the 70s. And the best news of all is that we are going to dry things up a little later on.
That's
Let's
her
talk about
doing the
that window,
forecast.
because for the inflatable costumes, it's going to be a rough one. Even mine might struggle as I wander over here. You'll see that
Comical
our
watching her
today,
try to do the forecast.
that does continue as we head later on into the evening.
That is a lot of foam.
The moon's
Oh my
fresh
god, that
as well.
must have been
When
heavy.
we're just going to see it move in here this morning, and we'll actually have the heaviest of it in the.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow.
You had to bring
Wow.
up the Legos, so I had to bring up what she did yesterday.
That's I'm glad you did. That's outrageous. No, anyway, we did enjoy Legoland. Charlie had a blast, and then well, Yvette,
Oh,
if Yvette
that's
is
right.
still here,
Okay.
if Yvette is still
Right.
here, she knows Charlie likes Peppa Pig, and next to Legoland, there's a small Peppa Pig theme park. So we went there too, and he just loved that. And then Sunday we left.
What is Pepper Pig?
It is a cartoon from England. They're English. It's an English character, cartoon character.
Oh, okay.
It's okay. It's better like Mickey Mouse. Pepper Pig.
Oh,
and
my-
it's a big
My
thing
kids
among-
haven't been young in 18 years.
Yeah, well, it's popular among the toddler crowd. I didn't know who it was, but we did go to Peppa Pig, and he ran around there. He just loves open spaces and things. If you have like a hill, he can run up and down, and they have it all there. So he really, things to climb. I don't know, like he climbed like 3 stories high, but it's all in netting. So I didn't have a heart attack.
Yeah, that's good. Okay.
But then I came back. I was home here a few days and fell down a flight of stairs. So October has not been nice to me. Either was
Hence
August.
why I
but,
said earlier about bubble wrap, because I knew
Yeah.
about their incident.
And before that, the 3 days in the hospital at the beginning of the month. I'm just falling apart. I mean, I got to get myself back together. But that's why I haven't been around so much. I mean, September was a blur. Dealing with the house and moving and
Yeah.
and then
Well,
I guess-
in a few months, you'll be able to get into a routine that you will enjoy.
I know.
I hate to say it, but you really need to socialize. Like get into a senior center type thing where you play.
You want me
I
to
don't
deal
know,
with old
chess
people?
or checkers or whatever.
No, we're not going to put her. We're going to get her YouTubing.
No.
Yeah,
I didn't
that's
mean
what-
move
that's what it's
into.
doing.
I didn't mean move into. Just go to a senior center like once a week.
She wants to hang out with us young guys.
That's cool. That's cool. YouTube is a great outlet.
No, I actually have quite a few people that I was in contact with over the years, but didn't get to see because of the situation. I mean, a few would come and visit once in a blue moon, but I have a cousin that, in fact, she's the only cousin left from my mother's side of the family. It's just her and I. Everyone else is gone, except my brother and sister. But so she has 3 cousins. I only have 1. Right. Because I have a brother and a sister. Anyway, she doesn't live all that far from here, maybe 20 minutes. And I said, when I get my act together, we'll go out, have dinner, lunch, something. And then another, friends that I just haven't been able to socialize with. But yeah, I'm not going to no senior center. They sit there and play bingo.
No, I didn't mean to move into a senior center.
No,
there are organizations where you just show up like for potluck or something. I didn't mean to move into a senior center.
I'll tell you, I'd move into my sister's immediately if I could afford it. Well, no, I wouldn't. I wouldn't leave Charlie.
She's going to go hit the nightclubs. What are you talking about?
I go to the American Legion. I go to the VFW. That's what I'm saying. Like an organization like that, you don't live with them. You just.
I know you join
socialization. Yeah.
But I mean, I'm not saying that won't happen at some point, but I just never saw myself as a joiner of those kind of things. I mean, because I'm really terrible at keeping what do you call that? A schedule. Like they meet every Wednesday at 4:00 or something like that.
Oh, right. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Well, I live in a rural area, very rural area. But the senior center is open, I don't know, like 12 hours a day.
Yeah, okay, so that they just drop in, I guess, more like a club. Yeah,
like a club.
Yeah, no, that's not bad. My biggest issue now, after I get able to move again, I need to go get my eyes examined. I haven't driven since 2018. We sold the car in 2020, but it sat there for like 2 years. The most I went with it was 2 blocks away to a store. But I realized just being in the car with Diana driving, I can't see the signs even with my glasses on. I didn't realize. Yeah. I said, I need my eyes examined. I don't even know if I'll be able to legally drive anymore. I hope I am. I really.
Well, if you're not completely blind and you get a good prescription, you'll be fine.
Yeah. Right. That's little things like that I didn't realize. I did realize it was getting harder to see, but I didn't realize how much because I never went out. I didn't have to see distance.
Oh, do like I do. Just memorize the shapes and the colors, and you can usually take the signs.
That's how Deej drives his tractor. He's like, well, I think I'm going in a straight line.
Well, he's got nothing to hit there except more crops and maybe a coyote or a deer.
Well, when I'm going down the road, there's not many vehicles that are going to want to go up against me anyway. So they get out of my way.
I'm pretty sure that's how crop circles are made.
Stop telling my secrets.
That's what you do when you can't sleep at night, right, Dee?
That's right. I just go out there and drive around the circles.
Oh, boy.
Kronos, red means stop.
Ah, Kronos remembers I like lobster. Very good,
Yep.
Kronos. Yeah. Yeah. That's another thing.
Oh goodness, I was
solid.
in.
Rock solid. I don't have the automation in my damn case tractor. They don't let me use it. They make me do it all manual.
Wow.
I was in Maine. Oh shit! It was after Andrew was born, so it had to have been 2004. Yeah, for 4th of July, and they had a 5K run, the General Chamberlain run, and they took us to a restaurant where they boiled the lobster in the seawater they trapped it in.
Wow.
Oh, that was so good. That was the best lobster I've ever had.
Yes, I mean, I know that I've eaten some Maine lobster, like that they fly right down here the day it's caught. But not in a long time. You know, that they are like, I mean, I'm sure it's still around. I just haven't been anywhere to get one that good. And, but the thing is, what I should say is now,
if you ever get any vacation time, I suggest you go up to Maine in the summer.
Diana goes to Maine quite often. One of her best friends lived there. And I'm sure the next trip they make, I'll be, tagging along. But right now, not only between everything going on and the fall and this and that, like Diana says, anytime you want lobster, just say so. I just don't feel like eating much anymore. I never did. Kronos, thank you. I'm reading the bottom of the screen. Oh, I thank you.
It took Kronos this long to be able to do it.
It took me this long to be able to come on.
Oh, when my mom died a few years ago, I had that.
Hold on, I'm gonna put you down below, Mr. CCD, if you don't let me talk.
I'll stop talking then. You didn't say you were gonna talk.
I was trying. All I had to say was there was a second agreement for Mama Prey to come on. She made me promise to keep my shirt on. That was the second.
No, that was LDG needing his shirt on to answer the door. I told LDG he was getting a special delivery. I said, I don't know what's coming Thursday night or Friday morning. You know, I knew damn well when I was coming, but I said, I'm not sure. But you know what? When you answer the door, make sure you're dressed. I mean, I didn't want Deej live streaming him in his shorts or something. So,
not like it hasn't happened before.
That's true.
Right. Oh, I still get a kick out of that video where he leaned back in his chair and it broke.
Oh God, don't make me laugh. My back hurts.
Oh, jeez. That's what you're here for, to laugh.
I know.
Have a good time.
It is about time. I know Bird would have wanted me here immediately. I just couldn't do it yet.
Well, you had to take your own time, and we're not pressuring or forcing.
I know. And thank you, though, for having me. Thank the whole community for accepting me.
Oh,
Mama Prey, you were accepted long ago. Your Mama Prey stories kept us all coming back.
Oh, God. Well, we got a ton more now. Ones I remember, and making new ones with Charlie. My goodness.
Oh, those are the fun ones, yeah.
Of course,
Yeah,
my
just wait till he
memory is going. He said something. Oh, okay.
Well, you just wait until he brings home his first girlfriend next year.
Yeah.
Oh, no. He already did. Wait. I swear this is the God's honest truth. Diana and I are sitting here the other day, and he takes her phone, since he knows how to dial everybody, and we hear him on the phone. He's talking to one of Bird's fraternity brothers, Dan, who was a big help the first few days after Joe passed. So Charlie got to know him, and he came and he stayed the weekend, and he brought 3 of his kids. Right, he has 4. The 4th one didn't come, but so Charlie knows him, and he calls up Dan, and he says, Dan, I would like to see Ashley next week. Ashley is Dan's 4-year-old daughter.
Oh, older women too.
No,
All right.
I said, Diana, did he really call? And then we hear Dan answering him. He's got him on speaker. And Dan explaining to him, well, maybe I can bring I have to ask her mother because they're divorced or separated or whatever. I cracked up. He actually called Dan himself and asking, like, I would like to see your daughter next week.
That is going to be a lady killer right there.
Oh, God.
You got to keep an eye on that little dude.
Oh, yeah. Then his nanny, Mary, is watching him, and she's here. She probably hears me right now. I'm not sure if she's behind me or not. But yesterday, after lunch, she was sitting on the floor playing with him, and they were both eating a lollipop. I don't know if Charlie finished his or didn't like his flavor, whatever, but she took hers out of her mouth, and she was holding it. And he said, can I have it? And she said, no, Charlie, it was in my mouth. He said, Mary, you have to learn how to share. You never know what's going to happen. Oh, my goodness. Oh, goodness. But
I do miss having little kids. I do. However, I had my first grandchild back in February.
yes, I remember.
And yeah, it's like, oh, you're such a beautiful little girl. Goodbye.
Well, that's supposed to be the best thing about grandchildren, is that when they get to be too much, you give them back. But
Exactly.
well, right now, well, I do have a room I can go to, but he never gets, he gets crazy, but it's never too much for grandma.
Yeah, no loading them up with sugar and being able to send them home.
Oh, please. He really reacts to too much sugar, more than most. So we really got to keep an eye on that. And she has the pumpkin with all the sugar from yesterday up on top of the refrigerator, which so far he hasn't figured out how to get up there. And I can't reach it, so he can't ask
Wow.
grandma to get it.
That brings up a memory. My mother used to keep snacks on top of the refrigerator, but the coffee table, or the coffee maker table, was right next to the refrigerator.
Ah,
So when I was either 3 or 4 years old, I climbed up on that, reached up to try and get the candy from the top of the refrigerator, and fell off.
oh my goodness. Yep. That's
All I remember from that, in my personal memory, all I remember from that is coming home from the hospital. But my mom told me the entire story. You know?
oh well. Well, listen, guys, this has been great. It really has. But Mama Pray needs a break.
Nap time.
Overwhelmed. Hmm.
Nap time.
Yeah. Well, actually, stretching the back time. I've been sitting too long. And when I sit too long, it gets stiff and then it hurts. I took off the brace today and I'm trying to see how I'm doing without it.
Oh, goodness. Is that under doctor direction or did you do it yourself? I know you're stubborn. You're a stubborn woman. I know.
You know I did it myself. I can sit and it's twinges. I can't lay down. It hurts like hell. So I can walk and try to. The last 2 nights I sat up in a chair, but it didn't hurt this morning. So.
Well, be careful with that.
Yeah. Well, especially the chair has wheels. So Diane said, I said, no, I have the chair braced against the table. It's not going anywhere. And then what?
Just be glad you don't have what happened to me last week.
What happened?
I have an air mattress.
Oh,
I
no.
laid down.
Well, there's your problem.
It got a hole in it in the middle of the night. I woke up folded up like a taco.
Oh, geez, don't make me laugh. It does hurt.
It was a taco. And it happened to be Tuesday, too.
Oh, God.
Taco Tuesday.
And I'm in a giant taco.
Oh, boy. So next
You're
time.
a nut, dude.
The next time, I'll tell you the story of Bird and the waterbed, but not today.
Well,
not today.
We will be back Monday because I plan on doing at least Monday, Wednesday, and Friday streams.
Okay, then. It sounds good to me. Whether I'm up or not, I'll be here. But
we'll have
now
the
that
other
I
special
promised,
streams.
now that I promised a tale, I guess I'll have to come up.
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
All right.
Yep.
Deej. Let me know.
Get some rest.
Yes. Take care, everyone. And again, thank everybody. And thank you.
Good
Have a good
evening,
weekend.
Mama Pray.
Good night.
47 Yorktown says taco costume for Deej. Yep, I was a taco. And we all love Mama Pray rock solid. But yeah, there we go. We got special guest Mama Pray for the show today.
That was great.
Was.
Oh, I gotta grab a beer.
I'm going to be ending the stream soon because I'm going to go back and continue to relax before I got to mow tomorrow.
Oh boy, yeah.
I think he wanted me to do it today, and I said, no, it's only like 51 degrees out today. Tomorrow's supposed to be 60s. I'll wait till tomorrow to mow.
Well, I swore to myself after my teenage years that I would never live in a place where I have to haul water or cut wood and grass and all that stuff. And here I am, 30 years later, going, God damn it, I gotta cut the grass around the house so there's no fire hazard and have to get water tomorrow. Blah.
I don't have to haul water, but you cut the grass.
Well, you're gonna end the stream, so
yeah, I'm gonna call it a night for tonight and see what the heck else is going on out there in the tubes. I may go back to the underground, pick on LDG later. This and that and the other. At least I won't have to call Kronos now because I already called him. No mom was here, so he got here. Rock Solid's betting that Trump loses. I'm saying he's not. So Tuesday night's going to be one hell of a stream, folks.
Hooray!
I will have to. I already bought the Fireball this morning, so it is here. It is waiting for Tuesday. I even got the Fireball on discount because the girl that was working in the self checkout, the cashier place there where you self checkout at Walmart. Well, they still got to come over and verify all this shit and everything else, and it wasn't reading the price right. And she asked me, "Well, how much was that?" I said, "Hell, I don't know. It was like $16 or $17." She just typed in $16 and let it go.
If it were California, you could have just put it in your bag and walked out.
Well, I know that, but it's not California, so. But at least I did get it at a slight discount, so I'm not going to complain. Other than that, folks, I'm glad for everyone that showed up today. Hopefully we can work this up to bigger crowds going up forward on this because we have all winter to do all this fun.
Oh, yay. I get to dig myself out of the winter snow.
Yeah, you get all the snow.
I'm going to have to get a snowplow for my truck. I don't know how to do that, but I'll figure it out.
I did find old footage of you, though, Mr. CCDB.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I did. Well, before I end the stream, I'm going to play. This was Mr. CCDB a couple of years ago.
Okay. Here it comes. I got to get the intoxicated pig. Look where I pulled that mash out right there. Look at this pig. Hey. Are you messed up, girl? Never seen a damn pig. Yeah, that one there's fine. That one there's fine. This one here is turned belly up. Hey, you. Whoa, oh, shit, the bed on my, oh, come here, girl. Holy hell, fuck. I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, that's what poor Mr. CCDB does to poor drunken pigs.
That was not me. That
was too. I said it was.
Okay, fair enough. You can pull that off.
All right, we're out of here, folks, and you know what happens when it's that time.
Am I fired again? Yeah, you're fucking absolutely fired. All your promotions are redacted. Like, dude, why would you have to fuck yourself like that? Why? You're clipping all this shit, aren't you? You're gonna have a fucking montage of all the times I said you were right, I said you were wrong, I said you were fired, I said you were rehired, I said you were promoted during this live. You're gonna have them all and play them on your channel, aren't you? Well, you've absolutely been fired again because you're an asshole. You're fired from talking to me and being my friend and being on my channel. Get the hell out of here. Go on, get the hell out of here.